Good afternoon, leaders. I wish to recognize the Secretary General of Patriotic Front and Secretary General of the Tonse Alliance, Hon Raphael Nakachinda, Tonse Alliance presidents who are here present, members of the Central Committee, all leaders present, the media. I wish to welcome you to today's press briefing. The Secretary General of Patriotic Front will be addressing the media this afternoon to update the nation on the funeral arrangements after the press briefing by the family spokesperson in South Africa. It is now my singular honor and privilege to call upon Hon Raphael Nakachinda, Secretary General of Patriotic Front, as well as Tonse Alliance, to address the media. Honorable Secretary General.
Thank you very much, Provincial Chairman. Presidents of political parties who are members of the Tonse Alliance, members of Central Committee, leaders at various levels of Patriotic Front, and those of other political parties within Tonse, and those that are associated with Patriotic Front. Allow me to first of all acknowledge the presence of the media and also appreciate the work that you continue to do to make sure that as a fourth estate, you play your role to ensure that the country is updated and that you are able to assist that whatever manner of propaganda, malice, and anything of that sort, you help to have the truth presented to the people of Zambia. This morning, arising from the developments of a few days ago, and evidently activities that besieged the family, which was ultimately expressed this morning, we were hearing as a party, and just like every Zambian, to receive the remains of His Excellency, the 60th Republican President, President of Patriotic Front, as well as the Chairman for Tonse Alliance. We received and got, obviously, the updates as presented by the family this morning. As Patriotic Front and Tonse, we have consistently stated that our position is to remain standing with the family. We have worked with the Lungu family, worked and lived practically with our leader, President Edgar Chagwa for the past 4 years from the time he left office. Each and every day of his life in opposition, we know what his experiences are. And to a large extent, we understand where the family is coming from. And our choice is to remain standing with the family. With the development of today, the first assignment I've been given by the Central Committee is first of all to call for calm among the party. Let's remain calm and restrain ourselves. We need to make sure that when we are taking over in 2026, we are part of the many facets of society, and we are better regulated within the framework of our rules as Patriotic Front, as Tonse. And therefore we encourage that our members continue to mourn our leader together with the Zambian people, with dignity and peace, as we await the family to guide how we move further in view of the indication that came from the press briefing that we all watched and listened to from South Africa. We want to urge government and the UPND, there's a better way to deal with some of these matters. And when questions are asked, and we have consistently said so, when concerns are raised and questions are asked, citizens are not expecting threats of violence or arrests. They are expecting answers. So even at this juncture, those of us as UPND propagandists, please refrain from being used to peddle lines. Encourage those who are sending you to provide answers so that the country can move forward. With that said, thank you very much for listening, and thank you very much, the media, for being here. God bless.
That marks the end of this afternoon's press briefing. Thank you so much, Council Alliance leaders, members of the Central Committee, media. Thank you so much.